Angelina Jolie is the woman who redefined beauty, power, and purpose in her own terms. But what if I told you that her life is a masterclass that can be summarized into two main principles? Welcome back to the series Playbooks to Win, where we break down the traits that make popular personalities popular, and how you can use psychology to leverage them and level up your own life. Today, we're peeling back the layers of Angelina Jolie, a woman who's not just admired for what she does, but for how she does it. What makes her so magnetic, and how can you do the same? Angelina is a walking paradox. She's an action hero with an affinity for indie films, a red carpet icon who advocates for refugees, and a rebel who became a goodwill ambassador. The Prattville effect, explored in several psychology books, suggests that people perceive others as more likable and relatable when they display complexities or imperfections.
Sometimes seen as strong, but actually very vulnerable and human. I certainly am.
Angelina's contradictions humanize her in a way that resonates with people. Her opposing traits make her seem real, and people admire and connect with her. Instead of hiding what might seem like inconsistencies, lean into them, because they're what make you approachable and ultimately less forgettable.
This is weird.
Angelina Jolie has been one of the most scrutinized celebrities in modern history. She's faced intense public judgment from being a wild child,
And we had a laugh together, and we were like two high school kids. You know, we brought levity to each other's lives.
to a respected humanitarian.
Across the world, there's a woman just like me with the same abilities and the same desires, only she sits in a refugee camp.
When tabloids reduced her identity to sensational headlines, she shifted the focus by becoming an advocate for causes she genuinely cared about, like refugee rights and gender equality. With the projects she directed, like Unbroken and First They Killed My Father, she used her platform to focus on marginalized voices rather than simply center herself. Cognitive reframing is a technique that helps people change how they think about situations. By changing how we view a situation, we take control over how it defines us. Angelina reframed her public image by redirecting attention to her actions and her values. You can't control what people think about you, but you can control the narrative you choose to live by. Whether it's at work, school, or in your personal life, focus less on defending yourself and more on showing who you are through meaningful action. So, what's the key takeaway from today's playbook? Angelina Jolie is a reminder that you can be whoever you want and still create a life of extraordinary impact. So whether it's owning your messy sides or trying to rewrite your story, the lesson is clear. You don't need to be everyone's ideal. Just unapologetically yourself.